It takes many years for a precious stone to evolve. A stone which, when carefully shaped and painstakingly cut and polished, becomes a glittering treasure. Taking what was in the making for hundreds of years and transforming it into a sparkling landmark which will draw people to its light from far and near. This is revitalization at its best. This is the 6th Street Marketplace in downtown Richmond, Virginia. What began as a good idea is fast becoming the brilliant centerpiece of downtown Richmond. Richmond, where much of America herself began, where Patrick Henry first called for liberty, and Virginia's government has resided for centuries. Where people once rode in carriages, today young families thrive in Richmond's oldest neighborhoods. For Richmond is not yesterday's city. Richmond is tomorrow's city, the new American city. Located at one of the East's great crossroads, the city holds a renowned medical center, many fine museums, countless places of worship, and a wealth of recreational resources. It is a city in the midst of an area which is rapidly climbing toward a population of 1 million. A city whose residents work for some of the largest corporations in the nation. These are people with substantial personal income and a lifestyle that's always improving. They play in one of the great recreational areas of the Middle Atlantic. They study in great universities and colleges, and they are ready for opportunities, for commitments, for a future that will offer more to them than any previous generation has ever had offered to it. Richmond is ready for the 6th Street Marketplace, where something is always happening, where people come to see and be seen, to sell and to buy, to share in the excitement or to share a quiet moment, where push carts offer an ever-changing array of irresistible gifts, toys, accessories, and whimsies. Kiosks beckon from every direction throughout the skylit marketplace. Established stores and some big, bright, brand new ones are all part of this colorful retail bazaar. Vendors keep their stalls laden with fragrant coffees, teas, and fresh fruits and nuts. Fresh cuts of meat, the catch of the day, and this morning's early blooms, creating a never-ending feast for the eyes as well as the palate. Food that is familiar or not, made on the spot or imported from exotic places, ready to be enjoyed right this minute, or just right for taking home for a special evening. This specialness may be why these delights are called specialty food. Shoppers stroll across landscape walks, brick terraces, past fountains and friends. They find their way here from other cities and other parts of Virginia. Charlottesville, Lynchburg, Stanton, Alexandria, Fredericksburg, Waynesboro, all represent nearby population areas. 2 million tourists come to visit Richmond each year. They find it a pleasant stop en route to points further south or north, and they find themselves drawn close by the magic that is the 6th Street Marketplace. Or they may be Richmonders who come with their friends, their guests, and their families, or by themselves. And they get here easily and efficiently, parking in convenient lots, hopping off public buses that bring them right to the glittering entrances. Big shoppers, little shoppers, young shoppers, serious shoppers, all shoppers, eating, laughing, enjoying a moment's entertainment, a piece of art, a forbidden sweet, trying on clothing, trying on hobbies, trying on a whole new urban way of life, surrounded by Miller and Rhodes, Tallheimers, the Virginia Center for Performing Arts, the Coliseum, and the Marriott Hotel and Exhibit Center. This marketplace is a gathering place for people of all kinds, with a place within the marketplace for merchants of all kinds. There will be leases of all sizes, because merchants, their goods and the customers come in all sizes too. There will be assistance offered in sales, display, and merchandising to first-timers and seasoned retailers as well. This assistance begins with the enterprise team, leasing, tenant coordination, marketing management, in cooperation with the city of Richmond. Merchants will receive one-on-one attention. This will be done through seminars and our university program. There will be new opportunities. There will be new jobs. There will be a whole new generation of entrepreneurs. And they will all be a part of the new downtown Richmond.
Business breeds business. We will soon have over 60,000 persons working in downtown Richmond and close to $1 billion spent on new construction or renovation. In such an environment, the 6th Street Marketplace is bound to succeed.
The city of Richmond has been getting ready for this for a long time. We've got the roads, the transportation, the population, and the right attitude. This marketplace is going to help a city that's always been known for its history to be a place everybody's talking about in the future.
No customer is too small, no merchant too inexperienced. 6th Street Marketplace is an idea based on working together. We do this by providing sales and promotional support, merchandising support, design and concept support. Our merchants do it through their imagination, their energy, and their desire to succeed.
Whether we're leasing a push cart for a week or a major store for 5 years, we make certain that each merchant is going to work in a comfortable, first-class, unique environment, an environment that is conducive to selling.
In designing the 6th Street Marketplace, we tried to capture the essence of Richmond. We wanted it to look and feel like it has been there for a very long time, and yet be wondrously new and fresh. And we think we've done that. The most memorable part of it might be the bridge over Broad Street, and we expect that that's likely to become a symbol of the whole place. We want the city to take pride in this new place. And by its design, it will invite you inside, and inside there are unique places. Each block has its own special kind of environment, some appropriate for retail, others appropriate for dancing, others appropriate for eating, and a whole variety of exciting, interesting, appealing activities.
Our company is a company that really cares about details of design, details of planning, details of merchandising, all the details that will make the 6th Street Marketplace a truly unique place. We are looking for merchants who are not found elsewhere in the Richmond region and to whom shoppers will have to make a special trip downtown. These will be stores where the attention to detail will reflect that the owner is there, watching over the store, knowing his customers, catering to their needs. That kind of store will characterize the 6th Street Marketplace. We feel that our care for detail, the kind of merchants who we will have in this project who will also be concerned with that kind of detail, will make this marketplace an enormously attractive one for all the people in the area.
The 6th Street Marketplace will bring a new and very different kind of life to the center of Richmond. It's the old kind of a marketplace that once occupied the heart of the city, but in a new form. Lots of little shops, lots of little eating places, fine shops, push carts, kiosks, and all of this has a very rich human appeal. It creates the opportunity for people to see and be with lots of other people in a very warm and comfortable way. And this brings lots of people. We say this with some conviction because it's what happened in Boston, in Baltimore, in Norfolk, in Toledo. There is this yearning on the part of the people for the city to work in a new way. And as that opportunity has been made available, people have responded overwhelmingly, and so they will in Richmond. It will create a new heart in the center of Richmond, which people will enjoy and be excited by and proud of, and that's our purpose.
The 6th Street Marketplace is going to create 1,000 new jobs, $1.5 million in first-year tax revenues, and a genuinely unique resource for our city. I believe that the 6th Street Marketplace is going to work for Richmond because Richmonders are ready to work for something like this.
An opportunity for everyone in a totally professional environment, at the heart of a city that has never been more alive. It's really happening in Richmond, Virginia, at the 6th Street Marketplace, a sparkling landmark for the future.